Hello everyone, this is Eric Dover from the Lickerish Quartet and Sextus. As far as Lickerish Quartet, you can order our first single, Lighthouse Spaceship. It's on all the fine music platforms out there. So here we are at an unprecedented time. It's obviously affected every one of us. I live to play live music along with recording music, writing music. It's pretty much my life. Playing music is a very special thing because it's an instant transference of joy from one person to another, hopefully. So it's resulted in a great loss of income for me. So I think that we need to support each other during this very troublesome time. We've got the moxie to get through it. Us musicians, we've historically been pretty adaptive. Keep in touch with your friends and your family through the internet. Please practice social distancing. With help from above, we'll get through this. Keep your chin up, everyone. Now let's talk about some music. Here's a little word about the gear I'm using for this. I'm using a Marshall JCM2000, pretty standard amp. Miking it with a 57 through a 212 seal back cabinet. I forgot the make. Here's my pedal board. It's pretty basic. I have a lot of kind of tone shaping stuff going on, really, more than anything. I'm also using a split of 2 amps and running it through this little Gene Lease number, which is an amp I picked up from Brian Kehew many years ago. Sounds really nice. Hopefully you can see the guitar, but this idea is, or this piece of music is rather from our first single, Lighthouse Spaceship by Lickerish Quartet, and it's just the head of the song, which is kind of a I don't know, a Mick Ronson sort of delivery. I'm going to play it along with the track right now. This idea is more or less good for a beginner or intermediate guitar player that's looking to play leads that are simple but do require a bit of dexterity and definitely a lot of listening with your ear, because you're doing some rather some large bends. Let's do that one more time. So that's basically how you play the lick. We do it with a kind of a... That's a half step bend, so that's a rather tough one. A full step bend here. And then what you have to be careful about is on this particular bend at the end of the phrase, it's more like... So that's kind of one of the hard things about this lick. It's full of a half step and a lot of whole step bends too. So it's good to have a guitar that'll stay in tune for you. I'm going to play the riff at half speed right now and play a little bit slower. Hopefully you can see it. Or I can play a little bit slower just without the music. And then when you do it the second time, you want to kind of, you're doing just a drop-off sort of bend. So you're like... And that's it. Look how easy that was, right? Go check it out on lickerishquartet.com. Let us know what you think. There's a lot more going on than just that in the song. A lot of different parts. I wouldn't have time to go over them today, but there it is. Thanks.